Welcome back, y'all. We're back again for another episode of the Talkative Sports podcast. I'm here, your host Shags, and my co-host Kaz. Um, Anything you'd like to say to the people? I know we've been it's been a little bit of in between our first and our second episode, but I blame that on the international break in life. But take it away.
Good to be back. Um, can't wait to see what this episode has in store for us.
Yes, sir. It should be a pretty good episode. We have a lot to talk about. Um, we're back. Like we said, we will be. Uh, if you haven't already checked it out, please check out our Talkative Sports news. That has a lot more episodes than our main podcast. But Kaz has been doing his thing over there, getting those reels popping and the clips. They're shorter, just bites in between our episodes because, for the two of us to link up on here, it might take a while, but for him to just say whatever he wants, it's right there for y'all. And y'all have been supporting it and liking it. So please do that. I think I can put a link like right here or right here. If you want to pause the video and go check that out real quick, our latest episode, please do. And drop a like, comment, follow. If you're not already subscribe, turn notifications on because this isn't a weekly podcast anymore. This is any day you can get some new content. So check it out. But yeah, as you know, we are Chelsea fans here, first and foremost. So let's start with, in my opinion, what has been a drab run of form. I really wanted to say this after our first game after the national break, which was it the draw against Brentford? Brentford, was it? 2-2?
Yes.
What I wanted to say after that game was this club isn't ready to compete for titles. My personal opinion. They're just not. For several reasons. Of course, hindsight is 2020, but we did say first episode, our attack hasn't gotten any better. I think we could have definitely used Jackson, my boy. He'll be back next summer, hopefully. I'm still holding out hope, even though it doesn't looks like that relationship is
I
broken.
think it's an obligation to buy. So
Well, the obligation is he has to play 40 games to make it an automatic buy, but that's not happening with AFCON. He has to start, and it's not even play, start. But there is another conditional clause where there's already agreed upon fee if they do agree to sign him, and that's like 60 millish. It's not the full 80 or whatever it was. But, I really believe we could use Jackson right now, especially with Delap, Gui, Garnacho. And our midfield is still our midfield. Our midfield has always been the strongest part of our team. And our defense,
Will is very much missed.
yeah, Colwill, we've been screaming it since last season. We need a top class defender. Our best defender goes down. Now look at us. The guy who's supposed to be our second best defender, Chaluba, on goal, give ball away. Okay, he'll score, but we still lose. Even Reece James being sloppy, not rusty. And I will not blame Maresca for our defense, for us not signing. I understand why we couldn't go as hard as we usually do because of UEFA. Apparently, we still have some more restrictions coming for the next summer window. That doesn't look good. But it was sad to see. It's sad to see the business because it looked like we were doing good business, right? It looked like we were, figuring things out, and now we look at the squad and we're just like, huh, what's going on here? But I still think it is manageable. But our head coach is, in terms of years, just as young as the team he puts up. In terms of experience, he's just as green as a Gittins or a Ganacho or even Hato. How many Premier League games has he coached? 40. How many top flight starts to his new guys that is supposed to help his team? How many have they had? About the same. So I just don't think we're ready to win. Um, at all. Even our cup games. Saw what happened against Lincoln City.
Oh, we barely got out of there.
It's not looking good. We got lucky. We got Wolves next round, but Wolves in the cup, man. Wolves in the cup. I think they already knocked out 2 Premier League teams too on their way. Um, I have to double check that. But those cups, we got to get one somehow. We got to dig it out the mud. Hopefully, League Cup, FA Cup, and just try to maintain Champions League and not get our backs blown out paws by Bayern and Co in the Champions League. Um, yeah,
Yeah. I think we have Benfica coming up on Tuesday.
Jose
So
Mourinho.
that'll be a real test, a proper test.
Jose Mourinho is returning to town with
Yes, he is.
Benfica. Yeah, we also have Brighton next, right?
That's probably the more important game, I would argue.
Yes, way more important. Brighton are a good team. They've been a good team for a long time, 3 years straight. Of course, they sometimes don't have the gas to end up in UCL contention spots, but they're a very good team, especially early in the season. They've already taken points off Tottenham and City.
Yes,
They bottled a 2-0 lead against Tottenham, but that was kind of unfortunate own goal. And then Richarlison. Mm, I had faith in that guy. Um, and then Man City, I think they beat Man City early.
they did.
Yeah.
Came back from being down 1-0.
Yeah. And yeah, it's Man City. It's tough. It's tough right now. It's gonna be a struggle the whole season, but I still have faith we can win something. It's just gonna have to be a domestic cup. I'm not. Premier League was already. We already knew Premier League was a wash. Champions League, maybe. I'll say the same thing I said about Club World Cup. We're definitely making out the group first. First of all, if we get one of those sneaky draws again, that's all I'm praying for.
I don't see it this year.
Man, why not?
We're not good enough. Like you said, our defense is a problem. And that's gonna, especially in Champions League, that's gonna come the Roosters are gonna come back to crow. Um, unless we make a change. Of I don't know what change we can make. Um, only change I see us making is playing the 19-year-old, but is Maresca gonna trust him like that?
Hato?
No, Achiampong. Because one of the few games we had a clean sheet was Crystal Palace, right? And he played really well. So,
Yeah,
um,
that was his audition for the Colwell role, and he played really well.
yeah, but he wants to play Fofana.
Fofana, man, Fofana. It's so funny how like half our team is still like all these signings and it's like half our team is still a question mark. Fofana
Yeah, 80 million player right there.
missed what? How many games has he started for this guy?
Not enough.
He's been here like 3 years. I still don't know what he's good at. I don't remember what he did in his Leicester days at all. That I don't know why we paid 80 million, but yeah, like we saw against Bayern, you can't give the ball away in the Champions League, bro. You gotta be locked in. You can't score on goals. Caicedo, Caicedo, 9 times out of 10, 90% of strikers, you make that lucky tackle and get away. Not Harry Kane, bro.
No, not against Harry Kane.
Not Harry Kane, man. Not Harry Kane.
It's just carelessness.
It's
You're
just
not focused enough because when you're not experienced enough in the Champions League to understand that that's like that's one of the best teams in the Champions League. You can't lose focus. You can't just make careless decisions. You have to you have to put your best foot forward for 90 minutes, or else they will take advantage of it. You know, we can't allow how Pedro to be stuck out there with Olise on a freaking on a free kick. They'll take advantage of it. And just like we can't be careless with our passes, Malo Gusto. They'll take advantage of it. So yeah,
can't be making reckless tackles in the box. Caicedo,
in the box.
not against top 5 world striker. Like that works against no.
Yep.
And it's not even just against Bayern. And the worrying issue is if we were making those only against Bayern, you think we wouldn't do that against Bayern because we would turn up. It's our first Champions League game in 3 years, right? We'll be hyped up and locked in. But we're also
But
making
those players are not experienced in the Champions League. They're still geared for the Conference League, or even they think it's a Club World Cup. Like,
yeah,
no,
just vibes, just
that's
like
that's that's
somewhere.
not the New York Jets stadium in
No,
New York.
that's
That's
the alien.
Allianz Arena in Germany,
Yeah,
in Munich,
they
in
don't.
the
They don't,
county of Bayern.
they don't know.
So
They don't know. And it's like it's just all inexperience from the top level to the bottom level of the club. Everybody just inexperience. That was basically everybody's first Champions League game, apart from
yeah,
the older
except
guys.
what? Enzo and Reece James and maybe Chaloba. I'll give it to Chaloba. He's playing the Champions League
Yeah, yeah.
before.
Chalobah been here a while.
Yeah. But even Cucurella, that's his first Champions League games.
Yeah,
He was at Brighton. What does he know about the Champions League?
nope. Had a terrible
Yeah,
games.
Pedro Neto, his first Champions League games. Man, all this resting of players, man, we can't afford that.
Another.
If they're getting injured, so be it.
It's
We can't
useless.
afford that. It's pointless, man.
I don't get
Like
what Maresca is doing. You're
you
resting
can't go,
guys to not win, and then you go there and you lose anyway.
and then you can't go into um Allianz Arena thinking you're playing against PSG in New York. Like you use the same formation. You don't think they've studied that? They've studied our ways. You don't think that they understand what we're trying to do at this point? You need to evolve as a team always. So at the end of the day, um, I don't know why you didn't even give Estevao a chance in that game, and then you try to play him in Man U, and he only lasts 5 minutes,
Oh,
and then you didn't even play him against Lincoln City.
it doesn't make sense.
What are you resting him for? Like, to play him against Brighton, there are no perfect games.
It,
The I remember Kai Havertz's first game under what, Lampard? Played him against some choppy 3rd division team. He scored a hat trick, got his confidence up, went on to win the Champions League that season. Like, you can't just think that, "Oh, I'm gonna save him." Man, that's not how this and I thought he learned his lessons from last year by trying that against Newcastle and losing in the cup, and getting us knocked out of both cup competitions by doing that BS. Um, but I guess he hasn't learned his lesson. I
Yeah,
guess he needs a little more learning to do. And Chalobo and Fofana, I did say bench Tosin in the previous episode of Talkative Sports News, and he did. But Chalobo and Fofana it just doesn't work, man. Chalobo needs to be in the starting lineup, but
him and yeah, okay,
Fofana has been out for too long.
yeah, him and Tosin
I'd
should.
rather play I would rather play the teenager than Fofana at this point. Like, Fofana should be working his way back into the team. He shouldn't be starting playing 90 minutes. I'm not even talking about his injury. I'm just talking about he's been out for too long, man. Basically what I'm trying to say. Like, I don't expect him to be up to game speed till next year. Really. Like, that's how tough these competitions are. That's how tough these matches are. So, give the kid a freaking chance, man. Just give the kid a chance. If he proves you wrong, what's the worst that could happen? You lose another game? Like, I don't understand it, man.
Yeah, that kid definitely has some fire in his legs. So I don't. We haven't seen him since the first game
Crystal
one.
Palace. And
Yeah.
he was great. He was freaking phenomenal. So I don't like you not playing him is because, oh, he can't pass very well. Well, do we care if center backs can pass very well? I
Oh,
thought
our problem is we leak goals for the
that's what I'm saying. Like, that should not be our number one priority. If our priority is, oh, we can't score. Okay, I understand. We have no problem scoring a quick little goal here and there. Tariq George, Cole Palmer, Hal Pedro, Pedro Neto. Like, we can score. We can put the ball in the back of the net. Um, but we have a problem stopping the ball from going in the back of our net. And that's the main issue. So,
and
yeah,
consistently every game since we have given away goals.
yeah,
Every game.
yep.
Every game since the last 4 games, we've given away goals. We should have beaten Brentford.
Since Fulham, right? Since Fulham, yeah.
Yeah, after Fulham, since Brentford, we gave away the first
And we
goal
were
and the
lucky not
second
to
goal.
give away a goal in Fulham.
Yeah, yeah, they should have scored. Like Fulham, that they just
We
beat.
were lucky.
Yeah, who the Fulham just knocked some team 4-1. I watched the goals. I was like, yeah, we were definitely lucky that they didn't.
Brentford,
They weren't shoot. Yeah, Brentford. They beat
yeah.
Brentford 4-1.
They beat yeah.
Like, okay, Bayern, I understand. We didn't want to. We weren't gonna. I think we were always gonna lose that game, but the performance is very important. And I don't want to sound like a
It
certain.
wasn't a bad
Yeah,
performance, but
it,
it wasn't
the
good either.
mistakes just look bad.
Yeah,
It
it
just
made
looks
us look
terrible
just
on in
immature and just
Champions League stage. It's like, oh, these guys are not ready yet. Now,
yeah.
all the Chelsea will learn from this. Are we? What are we? Did we not learn from the last game or the last season or
I
Troy?
hope we learn from it. I mean, because it's our first Champions League game and it's against Bayern, so it was kind of a gauntlet, but I hope we better learn from it.
We have to learn from it. We have to. Oh, and we haven't even gotten the Man U, Robert Sanchez.
That's all sign. I don't care what the defense did. I don't really don't care.
He didn't.
That's all on him.
Yeah, he didn't have to make that tackle. He
Just
didn't.
let
Yeah.
let Ramos score. Let him score.
Like
Let him score.
he knew he was outside the box. Why are you doing that? Why are you kicking him? You have 2 defenders right there. Why are you kicking? Let him score, bro.
Let him
He
score,
might have
man.
missed. He could have missed. Chalobah could have recovered. And then even worse, I wouldn't say it's worse than a red card, but then Maresca, that was straight up panic. Taking
But yeah, he panicked big
foul.
time.
And Neto, I
Mm,
swear, once Sanchez got out,
well,
I
Palmer
knew
is injured.
Yeah.
Yeah, Palmer's
And then
out for like
Palmer's out
4.
injured again.
Yeah,
Like, dude, what are you doing? What are
yeah.
you doing? And then I knew they had the chance to get a red card to even it out. And by the time
Yeah,
it was
yep,
too late.
yep.
It's already too
It
late.
was too late. We were already once they scored that second goal, I'm like, "Damn."
Ooh. And then you're waiting. It's just like Mariska, like, why do you always have to take L's to learn? Like these bad L's, bro. Like, why are you this way?
And then that's the one game I would have said, "Okay, put on Garnacho." But
Then he
no, you
doesn't
put
put
on
on.
no offense to Tariq George, but that was not the game for him to play. It just wasn't.
Look,
He even didn't look like he was ready to play. He didn't I don't think he expected to play in that Man U game. On just the honest truth.
this is the one game where I would have started Ganacho. This is the
Yes,
we signed him.
I would have played I would have put him in for the last 15 minutes at least.
Yeah, and then
At least the last 15 minutes.
and the
At
worst part of
least
his
just
excuse.
give him game time.
Do you know the worst part of his excuse? And this is going off of what you said. I put on was it Tyreek he put on? I put on Tyreek because Fofana wasn't feeling that good. That was his excuse after the game. That because he had to
Yeah,
make a defensive sub for
that makes
Fofana.
no sense. That
So
makes
it's
no
like,
sense.
so Fofana, like what you said, why is he starting then if he can't play a full 90 minutes?
Make it make sense.
No, a game where we've already taken off our main wingers from minute 5. Now you're
And even still, if you don't want to start Tosin, I wouldn't start Tosin again, bro. Like that dude is just so too much vulnerability. Like he can't be trusted to be our last line of defense. Nah.
we
Even
saw,
if you don't
we signed him to be a backup, so I don't like.
exactly give the kid a chance. Give him a chance because we've seen him go against a big striker, a bigger, more experienced striker before, and he's held his own. I think he can hold his own against Sesko. I think so. I don't think Sesko is that much of oh my god, he's so dangerous. Like look at what Sesko did the first minute of the game. He beat for fun to a header.
Yeah, yeah.
So it just like some of the moves just makes no sense to me.
Yeah, it's mind-boggling, and it's like the games where he chooses to rest Reece James are games where he should start Reece James. I think like against Man U was it that he probably should have started Reece James, and then he starts Reece James against in midfield, and then Gusto is over there getting loads of game time for whatever reason.
No, I think he started Reece James at right back for Man. No,
He-
yeah,
Yeah,
against Man U, he started Reece James at right back,
was it
but
against Brentford? They should have started Reece. It's just so confusing sometimes. It's
yeah, he started Bonanute like against
yeah, it's Brentford. He started
like
Fofana at
no,
right back. He started
no, yeah,
Fofana at right back instead of
Fofana at right back. Like no, Bonanute, he scored against Lincoln, but he should not have started against Brentford. Absolutely not.
yeah. That's why it got hooked at halftime. 46 minutes.
Yep.
Oh man, it's just like oh, you're making too many mistakes, Maresca. Back to back to back to back games. It's it's worrying, but you know, season is young, so we got to start picking up points again immediately.
And somehow we're only fifth.
Yeah, we're still fifth somehow.
Not the worst.
Actually, we're sixth. Yeah, but
Or
yeah,
sixth, yeah.
yeah,
Sorry.
that's fine. We're six, man. It's not bad. We are on 8 points. The team in second place is only 2 points ahead of us. So it's like there's still lots of.
Of course, we're tied with
Um,
Sunderland. Hey, I said it. Sunderland were gonna be a good team this year. I guess I was right.
I've
I
been
guess I
looking
was
for a
right.
way to place a bet on like all 3 promoted teams to stay up, but they won't let me make that bet for some reason. I keep checking it. It's not the option is
All 3 of them? Nah, Leeds is going right back down. Uh,
You sure? They're
Burnley is going down. Yeah.
currently back
Yeah.
down again.
Yes. Leeds is going right back down. But Sunderland, now that's a team that has a great chance to stay up. But who goes down in their place? Probably Wolves. It's looking like it's gonna be Wolves.
I think it's time for Wolves and oh,
And maybe Aston Villa. Dare I say it?
oh no 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 that no way. They're not going down. They're not going down.
I'm
They're not
telling
going down. Trust me, they're not going down. No. Wolves
they've
Wolves can go down. I don't nobody will miss them. I think it's
if Leeds makes it, one of Aston Villa or West Ham are going down. If Leeds stays up, one of those teams got to go back. Got to go down.
may I raise another contender for relegation?
Please.
Nottingham Forest.
Yes, I was literally just about to say that. I was literally just about to say Nottingham
Miss
Forest.
Hotline.
Yes, absolutely.
Hype
They're on the
Man
hot.
2.0.
My God, yes, and they might win Europa League and go down.
If he does it
I'm so
again, I
serious.
am going to if he goes down and wins Europa, he's back down at 18th again and wins it again.
That really might happen.
We'll see, like I think Nottingham Forest will appreciate the trophy. They might not sack him. They might not sack him.
Probably not. They might just keep him
Yeah.
because they'll probably come back up next season anyways.
Yep. They might lose a couple players though, but
Yeah.
they'll be back. They'll be back. Well, yeah. Chelsea. We'll see what they do. I think next game is Saturday, Sunday, whenever it is.
Yeah, Saturday, 10 a.m. Eastern time against Brighton.
So, as far as the title contenders go, Liverpool, Arsenal, pretty much doing the same. Um, Liverpool firing on all cylinders, perfect record. Arsenal, uh, stumbling a little bit, I would say. Draw.
Bournemouth, certainly an interesting team, Bournemouth.
We'll see about Bournemouth, but they're gonna.
I'm not saying title contenders. They might be this year's Nottingham Forest from last season.
I don't know. I don't see. I haven't watched enough of the games really. Apart from yeah, I don't think I've watched any of their games really or paid attention to it enough to judge. But that's a good show, early show. I think Crystal Palace are the Nottingham Forest somehow.
They could be too.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
they're
If they don't lose Mark Gahey on in January,
very yeah
that's essential to their team.
yeah. They're so lucky they kept him, but they're still going. They're still going strong. I think they won the game that one game he didn't play, or did he play? And then they won. Whatever. Um, Man City. You think they still have? Think they're still have it in them to get back up
Yeah,
there?
they'll make Champions League. Yeah.
Yeah. Would they
Yeah.
make a title push though?
No,
No.
I don't see it.
Haaland is still
He's
he's
balling,
on the.
but they keep leaking goals, man. They have the same problems we do.
I never thought I'd see the day when Pep would be playing counter-attacking football against Arsenal.
Aram football.
Man, my Pep, we've been begging you to leave. Now you overstayed your welcome. Now look at you. The Premier League is unforgiving. But also Arteta at the same time, like Arteta is so. You seen that Family Guy meme where it's like Peter and he's aiming at the deer, and then the deer looks at him, and then Peter puts the gun down, and then it cuts, and then the deer beat him. You should have taken the shot.
You should have taken the shot.
You take
Yep.
the shot, jackass. That's Arteta to me because you don't start AZ against City, and then he comes on and gets you and saves your life in the 95th minute. It's
And this
dumb.
starting 3 CDMs.
Yeah,
Like,
this starting become
what's up with that?
like twice, not just against Liverpool. It's like, do it against Liverpool. Are you that scared? It's like you're scared.
Then he said, "Hold my beer."
Yep, I'll do it again. And then 9 minutes in, they're one down 1-0. And then the new signing that they would not have signed because in Kai Havertz we trust. I don't know. Well, I
He's
think
barely getting any chances out there. Even when he does get a chance, he's like, eh,
like
I
he
don't know. He,
always
it's
creating.
like he's so surprised at the one chance that he got. He had already made his run earlier, and the ball was just late behind him. Like, it's just he's not getting enough chances. He's just not. All he does is run out there.
You gotta start your best creator available. Really, your winger like Madueke. What did we say about Madueke? Cut and shoot, run, dribble. It's like
By the
Madueke.
way, Chaloba has 2 goals. Madueke has 0 goals this
I hope they're
season.
counting. I hope they're counting. I hope they're also
Mm.
counting how many times Madueke makes a dribble and then shoots or passes and it doesn't go to anybody or it's out of bounds or the keeper saved. I hope they're counting because that's all he does. And now he's injured.
Yeah, he's injured.
Like,
But Saka is back.
okay, one in, one out. That's you got Starboy back. At least start him in easy. Um, you must. I don't know. Arteta doesn't watch this,
But
but
with Martinelli scoring that goal,
come on, man.
yeah.
No,
I'm not fooled, but Arteta probably is.
I hope Arsenal fans aren't fooled because the Martinelli agenda it quieted down a little bit after that goal. No, don't be fooled. The same way we were not fooled about don't be fooled. That is the definition of fraudulence. They will do one thing that makes you think, oh, like Sanchez. He had a bunch of Chelsea fans fooled, and there he is back again.
He's back again.
No,
And then even Fans Tribe, the one guy from Fans Tribe wants to say, "Oh, we let Sanchez down." What? Yeah, he said that in the Man U game.
these guys are
He
so
said, "Oh,
reactionary. It's
I'm
crazy.
I'm not blaming Sanchez." What?
These guys are way too
Yo,
reactionary, man.
it's Sanchez's fault we were in that position in the first place because of his red card. It's that simple. There's no if, ands, or buts. Okay, the defenders messed up. You know your defense is trash. Why would you get a red card on top of it?
Bro, you cannot, as a goalkeeper, there's no excuse for coming out
None.
of your box and tackling the striker as he runs in on goal.
None.
Straight
None.
red card. It's always going to be a red card. No,
If you get the ball, cool. But you didn't. So it's your fault.
and even sometimes if you get the ball and you take the player out,
They could still give you the red card.
it's crazy. Yeah, fraudulent just like Foden. But I wasn't going to mention Foden for a while because he's scoring right now. So I'm just going to wait. I'm just going to wait and wait.
It's coming.
I'm just going to let it build up, let the hype build up. And when it comes crashing down, I'll just ask again, where's funny Phil? That's what they
It's
do.
coming.
That's what they do. Um,
Yep.
something I wanted to ask about. Spurs. Real quick. Spurs are doing pretty well for themselves.
They look good until they lose to Bournemouth. But they look good for the most part.
Yeah, I mean they have the same record as Arsenal.
Yeah.
Win 3, draw 1.
They look good. They look good.
They're definitely on the opposite end of the table than they were last season, so it's a plus for them. They have Richarlison, Ballon. Did they keep Warner still? Do they still have Warner on that team? But tell
No, I think Warner left.
left.
I think Warner went to MLS.
Oh, MLS, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Saudi is he's not even good enough for
He's not good
Saudi.
enough for Saudi. Damn.
He's definitely. I've seen them Saudis. He's not good enough for Saudi.
He's too soft, man. It's too
Yeah.
but yeah,
Son, on the other hand, is definitely still good enough for Saudi. He's treating MLS like his plaything. So he could have definitely gone to Saudi, but Werner, no. He's not good enough for Saudi.
Yeah. Now Spurs still have a pretty decent team. They just picked right off from the building that Ange was doing. Kudus was a great signing for them. Johnson is still balling out. Their defense,
Javi Simmons.
bro. Xavi Simmons, bro.
You know what I like about Xavi Simmons signing for Spurs? He knows where he's gonna end up.
Yeah, he
You
knows
know
exactly. He just didn't want to wait.
exactly. He didn't want to wait in Germany. He wanted to be in close proximity with the team that he knows he'll end up at.
Yeah,
So he only signed a 2-year deal.
yeah. He knows exactly what he's doing. He's like, you know
How
what?
many players sign 2-year deals?
It's unheard of at that age.
Thank you.
Really, it's unheard of. It's
He knows where he wants to be.
yeah. He's like, let me go.
Let me just be in London.
Yeah, let me go get
Yeah,
a taste and figure things out where I'm gonna live eventually. I'm gonna get
exactly. Get my house in order,
1 year.
move my family there, so at least they're yeah.
Start shopping for like houses near Cobham. He knows what he's doing. Uh,
Yep.
and yeah, their defense is fit this year too. Van de Ven, Romero,
If they're fit, they're one of the best in the
Mario.
league.
So I think Spurs. I said Crystal Palace, but Spurs actually. I think Spurs are the best of the rest. Shit, they have a more complete team than we do.
Yes, they do. Absolutely.
Yeah, they're
They're more
really good
experienced too.
players. Yeah, they've been here. Why do you think Simmons didn't go to Chelsea? I have my answer, but I'll let you go.
Because Chelsea didn't want him bad enough. We just didn't want him that much. Like we were like, "Oh, okay, if we can get him for this price, and if you guys want Nkunku, blah blah blah." But
Yeah,
Leipzig didn't really want Nkunku back, and we already had other options, and Simmons wasn't our end all be all. So um, yeah, we said, if Leipzig, if Simmons is willing to force his way out, which he wasn't, that's not the kind of person he is, then maybe we'll make an offer. But he wasn't trying to do any of that. Um, we probably weren't trying to pay 60 million for him. Leipzig definitely wanted 60 million. Um, Tottenham said we'll give you 60 million, and Leipzig said yes. And then Simmons was like,
yeah,
"Wow,
close enough.
might as well go to London."
Yep, I was like, yeah, it definitely was the financial restrictions part of it. We wanted him, he wanted us, but he wasn't our
We
first.
didn't want him bad enough.
Yeah, we didn't want him that bad, like bad enough to just make it happen. Because if we did, it would have been signed. It would have been signed. Um, so yeah, it's unfortunate, but hey, good luck at Spurs. I still like the player very much, and he's a really good player. And it's only a 2-year contract, so if he does really good,
Only 2 years.
yeah,
Like,
he,
easy, easy.
he knows where to find.
Not a problem.
Um, all right. Let's talk about Ballon d'Or.
Yes.
First of all, I would like to thank the football gods for not listening to the prayers of those propaganda merchants that were trying to push this 17-year-old child to the
Ridiculous.
door.
Ridiculous.
Thank God it didn't happen. Thank God.
I
Like,
wouldn't have minded if it was Rafinha,
oh yeah,
honestly.
Rafinha should have had a podium seat over
Yep.
over Lamine. Like, if you look at the goals
Yes.
and assists, he should
Yes.
have been number 2
Yes. Absolutely.
easily.
He absolutely should have had a podium seat. But yeah, that was ridiculous. And Mbappe didn't even have a podium seat, or not even. He wasn't even top 10,
Yeah,
was he?
no, he wasn't. It's crazy. They really do. Well, Real Madrid, the only one. I think they might have only won like a cup or two, like a Super Cup.
They didn't win anything.
But they went trophy. Yeah, that makes sense.
Europe's top goal scorer, though. They even gave something to Gyökeres. Did Gyökeres win anything? Sporting, okay, I guess Sporting won their
What did they get?
whatever.
Because he was ranked up there, but
He was ranked up there, yes.
yeah,
But I'm just like, wait. Europe's other top goal scorer didn't get anything? That does okay, okay. That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah. Mosala. Mosala should man, it's tough. Between Rafina and Mosala, it's just Lamine Yamal propaganda is too hard.
It's too much.
I think Lamine should have been fourth. Really. Vitina, yeah, it's rough. It's just voters.
Bro, they when they put up Vitina's numbers next to Enzo Fernandez, I was like, "Oh my god. How?"
Wait,
Like,
wait, did Enzo crush him?
yeah, he had 17 assists.
Well, they won everything. That's why. It's you. It's the trophies
He had
put you.
more goals and more assists. I'm just like, "What?"
Yeah, but you know when you go win everything in your league and win the
I
team.
mean, 17 assists is kinda crazy, man. For a center midfielder, that's kinda crazy, I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah,
That's a lot of assists. I didn't even know that.
it is. It's just they really just
That's what, 22 goal contributions right there.
you know
That's kinda crazy.
you know
That's I'm not gonna lie, that's kinda crazy.
they say this is an individual competition,
It's not,
but they put trophies won, which is a team win.
which is a team.
They use
Thank you.
that to boost the player over the
Yep,
actual individual performances, which doesn't make sense.
yeah,
It's a
and
team that
bringing on to the fact that Enzo did win a cup
wins.
competition.
He
He
won.
scored in the final.
Yep.
He was instrumental in I don't know if they count Club World Cup because I guess they did for Cole Palmer. I don't know because Cole was number 8, which is cool. I have no problem with that. But 22 goal contributions plus a European trophy. He should have at least been like top 15, man. I'll say that. At least around there somewhere. Because I didn't even know those were his numbers from last year. That's kind of crazy.
He wasn't even top 30.
No,
No, it wasn't
no,
even that's crazy.
nope.
They have Declan Rice in there. Oh my
Yeah, bro. And Arsenal won nothing. Nothing.
yeah.
Nothing.
Choose.
So I don't know if these people are watching the same games we watch. I just don't know, man.
Yo, they have Scott McTominay in there. I cannot hate that. 18.
I can't hate that. I can't hate that. Serie A MVP title winners. I can't hate that.
But it's just 15. Harry Kane being 15th is it's
They
just
won the Bundesliga. Yeah,
yeah,
that's kind
like
of wild. That's kind of wild because didn't he score 40
he
goals?
scored crazy. He put up crazy numbers. I think he has like it's like 60 goals or 70 goals
Something
in
like that.
100 games.
He scored 10 goals in the Champions League, something like that. Yeah, he scored a lot of
Like
goals.
why is Pedri you, you know
Yeah, that Pedri thing just like, bro, all right, there's no way you tell me Pedri had a better season than Enzo Fernandez. There's no way. No way, no how, no way. If you want to say, oh, Barcelona won La Liga, okay. But what did Pedri do?
yeah, it's an individual. Yeah.
It's ridiculous. But it is what it is. I'll keep fighting for my guys.
Yeah,
I'll
at the
keep
very
riding for my
least,
guys, especially when they have a great, outstanding. That's an outstanding season. Like, what? After the first month and a half of everybody bashing him after he went through his divorce, they wanted to
yeah,
ship him off to
yeah.
Real Madrid.
Those rumors that came back again. I think
I know,
it's just gonna
just
end.
in
No,
time,
yeah,
clockwork. You want to bash him again after a little, a little run of out of form. It's like, bruh, man, yeah, bro,
Barcelona
yeah.
fans are offended by Pedri's ranking. What? What? It was it because
I
it's
don't know
too
about
high
that.
or too low?
If you ask my brother, he would be singing a very different tune. Oh, Pedri this, Pedri that. Did you see this Pedri goal? Like, bro,
Nobody
Well,
saw.
how about some consistency?
Nobody saw the Pedri goal that he's talking about.
No,
Nobody.
right, right. Like maybe he'll pop up and score one screamer, one or maybe two.
Also, isn't he like injured again?
No, I don't think so.
Was there another one of their young boys that got injured? Yeah. Yeah.
He played against Newcastle.
Oh, he did? Okay.
Yeah, he played against Newcastle. So yeah,
All right, but all right. Well,
was Isak even honorable?
I don't think Isak was on the list, man.
My God! Wow! 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 I know Haaland was on the list though.
Haaland was 26th.
God damn!
How is Declan Rice making these lists, bro? That one is just boggling my mind.
No, I know how. Those free kick goals.
Bro, that man is gonna live off those free
He's gonna live off those goals.
4 years,
Yes.
man.
Yes.
Dude. Oh
Yes.
man. Uh
Yes.
well, it's all right. It's all right. At least the main man won. The man who should have won.
Yeah, Dembele deserved it, man. Dembele scored a whole lot of goals, a boatload of goals. So, and his team won a quadruple. So it would have been insane if anyone else got it, I suppose, now that I think about it. Because I was like, I mean, Rafinha had like 30, 30 goals and
Yeah.
assists.
Insane
That's absurd. If I fully expected like either Rafinha to win it or something, but Dembele winning it, honestly, that's who deserved it at the end of the day. So
It's like the first time in a while that this should be only Barcelona fans are disputing this. only
yes,
only
of
Barcelona
course,
fans. But
of course.
there's a fraud that we need to cook, and Christian just called him out in the chat. Vinicius Junior, 16th.
Yeah. Wait,
Back now on the list.
wait. So you're telling me Mbappe didn't even make the list?
No. Oh, Mbappe's up there. Mbappe was 7. It was 7.
Oh, okay, good. All right,
It was 7. It's just why
all
it's
right.
getting so high.
Yeah. Why is
Isak
Vinny
is not
so
on the
high?
list. And Isak, so you're telling
And wait, Vinny is above Isak on the list?
Isak isn't on the list
Oh,
at all.
wow, wow,
Vinicius
wow.
is 16th. Haaland is
It's
20th.
26. That's wrong on every level.
Like, what did he even do? He didn't do nothing. He didn't do nothing.
He didn't do anything.
He didn't do nothing. It was
They
Mbappe.
didn't win anything. It was because of Mbappe why they even had a fighting chance to win anything at all. At all. And Mbappe being 7th, he should have been above Lamal. I'm sorry. Whatever list that there was, he should have been above Lamal.
Hopefully this propaganda again, Lamine Yamal starts to die down. I'm tired of wait, the Euros are next summer. Damn, it's not going away anytime soon. Oh no, the World Cup is next summer. Yeah, it's not going away anytime soon. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. That Spain team is insane. But yeah, Ballon d'Or. It was a fun one this year. I like to appreciate the goats of the game. We don't have two players hogging the spotlight anymore. I think I like this now where, it's not like half the football world is splits in Ronaldo camp or Messi camp. There are multiple camps now, and people that haven't been nominated for 6 years can just ball out and win it. Not like that Messi last Ballon d'Or. That was a robbery.
That was insane.
That was a robbery, bro.
That was wild.
Yeah, man. Okay. That was disrespectful. At least it should have been above your mouth. Okay, I guess that we don't like Lamine Yamal like that, but come on. Come on. Let's
Not a release day, bro.
that's chill. That's chill, right? So you're saying Yamal should be number 30 on the list? Okay, all right, never mind, never mind. But yeah, I like to thank you guys for watching. Um, this has been a fun one. We could have kept going. I know we could have kept going, but I just like to cut us a little short here.
But it's Thursday night football, man. I'm just kidding. I
Did we
joke. I
just
joke.
go another hour? No.
Right?
But yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. Um, it's been a fun episode. We will be back earlier next week this time. I think Champions League returns on Tuesday. So maybe you have one before or right after Champions League games end. But that's what we're aiming for. Or maybe just right after Premier League if there's, enough to talk about. Um, please, once again, drop a like, follow, subscribe, turn the
And join the live chat. Like you can see, we've been we've been interacting with our live chat. Yeah, join the live chat.
yeah,
Why not?
yeah. But the one stat Lisa is missing over your mall is propaganda. That's why.
Yeah,
But
he doesn't have enough clout.
yeah,
Sorry.
he doesn't have what they call it, plot armor. He's not the main. At least not the main character. But
Yeah.
thank you guys for watching. Join us again next week. We will be back. We'll be here and stay safe out there. Have a great rest of your day, and we will be back next episode.